Welcome to Business Bytes. I'm Mashudu Masuta. The JSE gained 1.7% to close at 27,833 points. We spoke to Eric Nile from Atlantic Asset Management, looking at stress tests on the European banking sector.
Our take on it is really that the bulk of the risk is probably in the market. It would have been unlikely for them to really, go all out and really, reveal their deepest, darkest secrets if they really feared for the worst. So we're really going into Friday with the understanding that there's probably going to be some bad apples in there. We've been of the opinion the whole basically 2 years since the credit crisis started that European banks were probably going to be in bigger trouble in the end. And we continue to write about the quarterly resets on the European banking side.
The all-share index is up 2.9% to end at 25,002 points. We spoke to Nwabweze Okone of UBA Bank for Africa, looking at the Naira.
Really, rather than the fundamental, thought you would have seen some bit of appreciation on the CBN window. But I'm sure by Monday there might be a reversal. Expectation for this week, we actually think the market will continue on a flat basis, trading sideways. On the flip side, there might actually be more on upside. So some other limited gains to happen on the Naira for the remaining part of this week.
The NSE 20 closed on 4,329 points. We spoke to Eric Musau, an independent analyst looking at housing finance results.
I think the earnings were very strong, and that's obviously a reflection of the strength of the property market, and obviously coming from a low base. Last year they also reported very strong earnings, and this year as well, after they recapitalized some time back. Basically it's made them very well positioned for the sector. And obviously, if you look at, the expansion that they're looking at, they're in the right sector and they're going to grow relatively well. So.
For more news and videos, go to abndigital.com.